Welcome to another Video Marketing Minute. I'm Eric Keiles, Chief Marketing Officer for Square 2 Marketing. Today's topic is word of finger marketing. That's a little strange, but it's a new concept that I'd like to introduce our listeners to. Let's start with what word of mouth marketing is. If you didn't know, word of mouth marketing was a phrase coined by an Australian dairy company back in the 1980s. They had developed this series of dairy products that helped mothers, fathers, and doctors help children with dairy allergies and asthma related to dairy. And there was such positive impact made by these new products that all the parents and doctors were talking about it so much that the phrase word of mouth marketing came online. It's very interesting, and I'm sure that you've heard many other phrases talk about word of mouth, such as buzz or viral, grassroots, cause influencers, ambassador programs. Well, they're all the same. It's people telling people about the exciting things that are going on with a product or service. And because of the personal nature of that communication between individuals, it's believed that product information communicated in that way has a huge added layer of credibility. Think about it. If I tell you, hey, you should go to this restaurant, you don't really need too much more. A validation by a person you know and trust is all you need to try a new product or service. So I want to make this clear. We're not talking about word of mouth marketing as it relates to a cute viral video that's posted on YouTube. Heck, the Burger King is still freaking me out. But we're talking about a conversation amongst a group in a target market that talk about how a product or service can really make life easier or solve some problems. Remember the story about the purple cow by Seth Godin. If there was something remarkable enough like seeing a purple cow in the middle of a field, we all tell everybody we know, friends, family, colleagues, and before you know it, there's 200 people outside the fence looking at this purple cow. Well, talking is a great way to get people to understand how your product or service can help them with their problem or solve an issue. But how do we make it easier for people to relay your message? And that's where word of finger marketing comes in. By word of finger, we're referring to the fact that you can use a computer, mobile device, iPad, whatever it might be, to send the word out. Well, our job as marketers, small business owners, and entrepreneurs is to help people spread the word. And that's where word of finger comes in. So here are a couple of examples. On your email campaign, you want to make sure you always have a refer a friend button so that they can automatically send a copy of your email campaign to someone who might be interested. In Facebook, we want to be updating and talking about it, but we also want to make groups available so that we can update an entire group of fans and let them know what's going on with our company. On LinkedIn, have you ever considered tying your Twitter feed in with your LinkedIn updates? That way you're talking to multiple groups at the same time and you're giving them links back where they can hear the whole story about whatever you're trying to talk about. Have you ever been to websites where they have little widgets? Share this on Facebook, share this on LinkedIn, retweet this. Well, those little widgets are very, very easy to implement, but they let people spread the content on your website virally as well. And finally, in a more traditional sense, make sure that all the remarkable things that are going on in your business are captured in electronic PDF documents. That way, when you send them to people, they have the ability to be resent, whether upstream to decision makers or colleagues or friends that are interested in products or services as well. The final point about word of finger marketing is that it's all trackable. The internet gives us a fabulous way to see if our marketing is working or not. So we can use things like Google Analytics to track how people came to us. And if we're using all of these word of finger tools effectively, our traffic and conversion should grow exponentially. So, word of finger, it's just working like any other marketing tactics, another way that we can spread the word about our company. But this way, it's awfully low cost, very high return on marketing investment, and most of all, trackable. Thanks so much for stopping by. For more information, always remember to check out square2marketing.com, and we'll see you next week.